Mm-hmm.
Big, too big.
Mm-hmm.
And
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 19. Today we've got some good stuff planned. My son's running out. Christmas Moose can't be in the kitchen, he'll get dirty. For anyone wondering, this is Christmas Moose. I'm sorry, but you can't tell me he's not the cutest thing you've ever seen. Anyway, today we've got some cool stuff planned, and throughout the day I'm going to be talking about how procrastination is feeding your anxiety and how productivity and getting those things done that we're putting off is the best way to have a peaceful mind, a peaceful spirit. And this isn't like a hustle culture conversation where you have to be so productive. That's not my point. My point and what I want to touch on today as we get through some of the stuff in my own house that I've been procrastinating is how procrastinating can really feed our anxiety, it can feed our worry, it can feed our stress. And so by just learning to get on top of those things can really, really help our overall mental health, our mental state, our mental clutter, all those good things. So obviously you can tell my little man is ready to make some breakfast, so let's go ahead and get right into it. We are going to make some oatmeal this morning. Christmas Moose is very loud. Bracken. Look who's awake. Holy cow. If you remember a couple days ago, I said it was so warm. It is not warm today. The snow that melted has frozen, so now there's like a sheet of ice. It's very cold, but we are heading out to go to a coffee shop, hang out with some friends.
It's called biscotti.
We are just sitting here having lunch. We got back. We went to Aldi and picked up our groceries. Sissy fell asleep like 3 minutes before we got home, and now I can't get her back to sleep. She woke up. So that's a shame. But we are just having a bit of a smorgasbord. Alrighty, hello again, everybody. It is 1 o'clock. Sissy is asleep. I'm about to make a coffee. And then I'm gonna go and spend a little one-on-one time with Alf. He is struggling. You can tell that he needs that one-on-one time. So we are gonna do that. Maybe read some books, maybe play, I don't know. We'll just do whatever he's feeling up for. We're gonna do that. And then we are gonna get up to it. We're gonna get our fat butts up. And we are gonna do the things that we don't wanna do. We're gonna do the things we've been procrastinating. Because I can speak for myself, and I'm speaking to you. When we procrastinate, it makes us anxious, it makes us stressed, it makes it hard to enjoy the things that we want to enjoy because we just have stuff looming over our mind. And sometimes it's just, as stay-at-home moms, it's just simple things, right? It's simple things that nag and stress and just cause that mental load to feel like, oh my God, every room I go into, every time I move, all I see is what I have to do, you know? And so instead of procrastinating it and feeling like we can't get anything done, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna do whatever it is. So for me, that's I have two things. We are gonna finally clear out Alfie's toys. Christmas is next week, and I've been needing to purge his toy section. I hope that you can hear me. Okay, so as I was saying, I've been needing to organize and purge his toys. Alfie, if you don't stop, you're getting down. Thank you. I've been needing to do that, and it's just been we don't have a lot of storage for his toys, and so it always feels really overwhelming. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's what I need to do, organize his toys, rotate some of them, put some of them away for the season. So yeah, I need to do his toys, and I need to vacuum the floors. Which I know you're probably like, ew, that's like on your been procrastinating list. No, like I've been spot doing it all week. But I need to like really get into it. No. Thank you for saying peas, but still no. Oh guys, I'm so excited. I made whipped cream. I guess like whipped cream's become like a mainstay for me on my coffees. It used to be just like, oh, if I had it, I'd just, use it. It's like, honestly, it's ever since I made that. It's ever since I made that sugar cookie latte. I just, it's vanilla and almond extract. I also do need to do the dishes, so that's something, we've mentioned it before. The dishes and the kitchen never make it onto my like list of things to do because they're things that always get done. Like, it's very rare that I don't do the dishes because the dirty kitchen is just stressful. Anywho, I've done a couple of the dishes. I need to finish them. Let's go, Alf. Let's go in the living room. Ooh, she hits. That is so good. The Yodo is still going good.
Oh, it's perfect.
Oh, which one? The other one of these? Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Poppy and I just finished playing. He's being a little bit of a grumpy Gru. What you gonna do though? Whoa. So too fast. Okay. I am getting a bin so that I can start sorting through these toys. Okay, so currently this is what we're working with. I know to a lot of people maybe that doesn't look like very much. What? Your sleepy sack? Yeah, go get it. I'll put it on you if that's what you want. But this is the only place in our house that we keep toys, and it's basically full, but Christmas is coming and we didn't get Alfie like too much stuff, but I also find that when there's a lot of options, he just doesn't play with them as well. So I try to keep it more minimal, and admittedly I've been really slacking on that, and stuff's just been kind of like accumulating on itself. So I need to give it a good clear out, and I'm just gonna empty it, and I'm gonna see if it's like really empty and he only has a couple options, like how that works for him. So, oh, and the train, not the train, the cars are out over there as well. I've had the wooden rainbows out since we got them. I've never rotated them away, and I think I am going to try rotating them away this time to see if they're getting more luster when they come back. All right, I made a decent amount of progress, but Sissy's awake, so I'm gonna go up to her. But really quick, I'm gonna show you where I'm at. If you are procrastinating something, get up right now and do it with me, okay? Yeah, so there's not much there. I still need to like fiddle around with it, but I feel good about it. We'll see what happens. So I went all the way up there, went in the room, very loud door. Sissy's still asleep. So that's pretty cool. We'll see if I woke her by going up. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some other stuff done. He's playing there, so I don't want to mess with the toys anymore. So I'm gonna attempt to like straighten up the living room and do the floors in here, so. If you're anything like me, starting is often the hardest part, and then once I'm going, I'm pretty good. So that's why I just keep saying, like, use this as your motivation that you're not alone. Just put me on in the background. Let's clean these things together. Or maybe it's not cleaning. Maybe for you it's something else that you're procrastinating, an email, I don't know. Whatever, you know, a work task, a personal task. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Like me, I'm procrastinating, and I have been procrastinating cleaning off this table runner, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna feel so good. It's gonna look so crisp when it's done. So I'm gonna do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hydrate. Okay, I've gotten quite a decent bit done actually. I cleaned off the table. The table's looking real fresh. I got to start on rotating Alfie's toys, as you will have seen, and I got the dining room vacuumed. Kind of vacuumed in here too, but like really passively because it's not clean in here, and so I like to do the floors last because the counters are kind of messy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the dishes done, try to get the counters wiped. If I could do both of those before Sissy woke, chef's kiss, that would be awesome. I really am, you know, I'm passionate about productivity. I'm passionate about like motivation. I think a lot of us struggle with motivation, specifically, well, in general, but I'm specifically talking to stay-at-home moms because sometimes it can feel really hard when our days are all the same in a sense, and we're constantly being interrupted by children, which maybe that sounds bad, but I mean, I'm just being honest. That's sometimes how it feels. Like I'm trying to get something done and you just can't, you know, because the kiddos keep coming and talking or crying or waking up. But yeah, I think sometimes the hardest step, right, there's that quote, I'll see if I can find it. It's like the hardest step is the first step. And I know for me, that really is so true. And part of what I really enjoy watching people clean or do stuff like this, because it motivates me when I see somebody else doing it. So hopefully you found this motivating. Like I said earlier, I know for me, when I am procrastinating, I am more anxious. And when I am more anxious, I am not as kind, I am not as peaceful, I am not as patient. And so I've found that one of the best ways that I can be the mom I want to be is by not procrastinating, by staying on top of things. Oh, okay, that's all. Anyway, so hopefully this motivated you a little bit to get up, stop procrastinating, whatever that thing you're procrastinating is, and just get it done. Because I personally feel better having cleaned off that table / that table runner that's been looming over my head / getting the toys at least to start on. And literally I already went in there and just one of the new stacking toys I got out with him, he was just quietly like playing with it. I was like, oh, I wish I'd done this a long time ago. All right, let's get some dishes done. Hopefully I can get this finished before Sis wakes. All right, I'm getting some beans going while Sissy is still asleep. I'm gonna try to prep dinner a little bit. I'm actually really excited about dinner tonight. I made that pot roast yesterday and I'm using the rest of it to make like a barbacoa beef. And I'm gonna put it into quesadillas, and I have avocado to make guac and rice and beans. Oh, stop it. It's gonna be so good. Fun fact, I majored in Spanish. Well, I majored in education of Spanish in college, and I lived in Mexico for 3 months. So I guess, I don't know, lived. I was in Mexico for 3 months, and so I wouldn't say I'm fluent in Spanish anymore, but I speak Spanish pretty well. And I love Mexican food. I have a deeply rooted love for Mexican food. And I would say I'm a kind of decent cook of it. My husband thinks I'm pretty good, and I think I'm pretty good too, but obviously, if I were to be judged by authentic, you know, Mexican. I don't know what they would say. I had a really good friend when I was in college. We were best friends, and she was from Mexico, and she's an amazing cook and taught me a lot of what I know, and love her for that, because yeah, you just can't beat good Mexican food. And I am picky now because I've just, you know, been spoiled. I lived there. Like I said, I had a really good friend who made delicious food. So I'm picky now because of it. So I pretty much only eat what I make because I have not found a place that I feel like makes good Mexican food. At least not around me. There is one down near my parents that makes decent Mexican food. Not great. If you've never been to Mexico and tasted a fresh tortilla, you just don't know what you're missing. I tell my husband all the time, we have to go because I need a gordita in my mouth again. It's kind of sounding weird, but yeah. I cannot even contain my excitement. I feel like I have to put this in the video. I just got my first comment from one of you on my video, and it just made my day. Alfie, be excited for me. I told him I'd read a book, that's why he's like this. Okay, we will read it. I'm just very excited. Yeah. The Christmas tree, the Christmas. Woo! Woo! Voices singing, let's be jolly.
Choo-choo.
Chugga chugga choo choo. We're at home. Papa just said he's on his way home, so we are mucho excited. We do have snow. So Papa is home. It is 4:30. He's actually been home since about 4. I ran to the store to get some stuff that I needed for dinner. Now he's playing with the kiddos in the living room, and I am prepping dinner. It is Friday, so we are actually going to eat separately. Then the kiddos will feed Alfie first and then put him to bed, and then he and I will like hang out and actually eat together. Because sometimes it's nice to not eat with your kids. We'll still eat with Alfie, like we'll still be there with him, but we're gonna eat on our own. So basically I'm just shredding up. I made a sauce, like a barbacoa inspired sauce, and now I'm just shredding up the pot roast from yesterday into it. It's pretty spicy. I used chipotle peppers, so I'm not gonna give it to Alf. We're pretty good about he eats everything we eat, but this is pretty spicy, so I'm not gonna give that to him. So I will just save him some of the meat. Yeah. You're so cute. Oh, doing this.
We saw white, bright mountains. We saw the rain.